and this is Matty Crypto 2020. Happy New Year, everybody. My goodness, a brand new year, a brand new decade. The first decade of cryptocurrency is behind us. 10 years, 2009, when Satoshi created Bitcoin, the genesis of all cryptocurrencies. We saw the first 10 years of cryptocurrencies, a decade. Get your mind around that. To me, cryptocurrencies, BTC, and everything in this list, almost 5,000 cryptocurrencies to date. Here we are, January 1st, 2020. We have 5,000 cryptocurrencies, and probably 10 years from now, only about a handful will be worth any booty. All right? That's a really stupid analogy, by the way. Any booty? Come on, man. I wish I could just edit that out. I digress. Look, 10 years from now, we're going to be seeing some ridiculous gains on the things that we hold today. Hopefully, when you look back at this video, you're going to get some giggles because I'm going to show you some things that I would like to showcase throughout the year of 2020. And we're going to look back January 1st, 2021 to see how accurate I was. But what's going to be funnier is we look back in 2030 on a video like this and see what would have happened when you invested in Bitcoin when it was $7,000, Ethereum when it was $130. What happens when you invested in something like, Dash when it was $41? And look back, and it will be similar to the times when you look back 10 years ago when Bitcoin was a fraction of a penny. 2020 is going to be an amazing, massive year, not only for crypto, but in my opinion, BTC in particular, because in 2017, when we saw that ridiculous bull run and crazy, insane speculation, and lots of people got into cryptocurrency and especially BTC when it almost pretty much really tipped off at $20,000, okay? And people got out of that. But for the last 2 years, the entire year of 2018 and all of 2019, we've pretty much seen a bear market. So 2020 is setting up to be massive. I think we're going to see all-time highs in Bitcoin and a lot of other cryptocurrencies. The halving is coming up in the first quarter of 2020. We've seen that in 2012, 2016, now 2020, and every single time we've had new highs. The number of people who are going to be engaged and who are going to be flooding into cryptocurrency is going to be high. It's going to be incredible to watch. If you are here, if you're one of that 5% or lower who are involved in cryptocurrency, buckle up your seatbelts, enjoy this ride. If you can, dollar cost average. It's not crypto advice. It's not financial advice. It's just what Matty Crypto does. I try really hard to pick a handful of cryptocurrencies that I love. BTC. I'm not a big fan of XRP, but I see the potential of it. So I do dollar cost average that as well. Love Ethereum, all right? I love the future of Ethereum. I got me some Litecoin. I like Binance Coin. Love some Stellar, Tron, Cardano, Monero. Huge fan of that. Even got some Nero. A big fan of Doge. Love it or hate it. Big fan of Dash. Got some basic attention as old Doge. Listen, I don't want to go on about this, but listen, all right? Let's focus on being successful. Let's look into educating ourselves about crypto. Let's use 2020 to study our portfolios, do some long-term holds, and most importantly, be prepared. How am I going to get prepared for 2020? Let's go over some things that I really want to focus on and get into in cryptocurrency and to better educate myself and hopefully in turn educate my subscribers. What am I going to be doing? I want to share with you guys a few things that I really want to dive into the entire year of 2020. Hopefully, all of these will be around and be going strong the entire year. Again, let's look back, hopefully with smiles. If we're going to laugh about them, let's laugh about them. But we'll look back and see how well Matty Crypto did. This cat is going to be one of the ones to be around. Abiwaji. This guy is an amazing guy. I trust him. I've invested in this guy personally. He's a fantastic trader. I would highly encourage you guys to subscribe to his YouTube channel. Talk to me, reach out to me personally on Telegram, Matty Crypto there, and ask how you can get involved with Abiwaji. I will leave it at that. He is doing some trading for me personally, and he also got a fantastic signals group called PACTG, which stands for Passive Aggressive Crypto Trading Group. He's got a great Telegram group that actually gives top-notch crypto signals. Something else I'm into, 3 Commas. I've been looking at this for months and months and months. Some really good people that I highly trust and respect have told me their success with 3 Commas. I'm going to get into this and take the plunge with some BTC of mine. I can't wait to start doing that. Something else I've been into for months now, probably about 4 or 5 months now. It is the highest rated crypto, I guess platform they would call it, that has given me the most returns of anything in 2019. It's Cash FX. I can't speak highly enough of this platform. I guess it's called a platform. I hate to call things a platform in cryptocurrency because it sounds a lot about like a Scamalotopus, and who knows? This could be gone tomorrow. It's a high risk. Any of these platforms like this to me are high risk. Cryptocurrency in general is high risk, but this could be gone tomorrow. I believe in the people behind it. Mr. Lopez. I believe in Ron Pope. I think these guys are legitimate. I think it could be possibly a true legacy company if things go right. I believe in it. Like I said, this is the highest rated thing that I have been into in 2019, and I hope they're going to be around for a long, long time. If you guys want to know more about this, reach out to me. I would love for you to be a part of this, but these things are high risk, and do your own research for goodness sake. What's next? This cat, Gandhiji, smart contract on the Ethereum blockchain. I cannot speak highly enough about this. I love smart contracts, but they can be shady datey. This one is not shady at all. If there's one smart contract in all of cryptocurrency that I personally trust, it's this smart contract. This is the one that I would trust over them all. I think it is the best coded, and the people behind it, this guy's named Sonny, I think he is a legitimately honest person. The coding behind this, I think, is the safest. I would love to see this be highly successful. I don't have a lot of money invested into this. I don't have any referrals in this, but I think the code behind this is the strongest of any smart contract in crypto, in the entire crypto space. That's how much I believe into this. What's next? Oh, fish and chips. Got into this early. I love it a lot. I was one of the early holders of the fish, basically holding up this contract. This is an IOST foundation on the IOST blockchain. It's one of the first, maybe if not the first game to be on the IOST platform. I love it. It's called Fish and Chips. I was one of the first ambassadors to jump into this. Basically, I put my duckies into this and I cannot take them out. I've got 500,000 fish. I can't remove these fish. The ambassadors got in here and we're holding the floor in this. I cannot withdraw this fish, and I'm happy to do it. I hope it's going to be around for a long, long time. I've got friends. I've become friends with the people who are involved in this. I can't vouch for it, but I like it. I enjoy it. It's a high risk. I hope it's around for a long time. Next, speaking of hoping being around for a long time, go read up today in the last 24 hours, 53% native coin. I've known these guys for over 6 months. The team behind this cryptocurrency, and if you're unfamiliar with native coin, I understand the rank is low. The vision and the team behind this are first rate. I can only hope this becomes something really special. If you're unfamiliar with native coin, please do some research. Look into this. I would love for this to be a high risk, high reward people look into this, sometimes you got to swing for the fences. Sometimes you got to have some giggles. If you're unfamiliar with this, you're like, what the heck is native coin? Why would you even push this, Matty Crypto? Because sometimes you got to talk to the team. You got to look into this. You got to see, why would someone go into something called native coin? Native Americans have a soft spot for me because I care about that culture and I care about what they represent for America and what Native communities all over the world represent for their community and their culture. It means a lot to me. So looking at that, what's next? This cat right here, this guy has grown on me over the last year like you wouldn't believe. Oracle, it's one of his many channels. I swear this guy's got like 25 channels. At first he rubbed me the wrong way. He felt like the biggest scammer on YouTube, but over the last year, the more and more I watch this guy, he puts out content like literally, I'll say this in a literal way, like nobody I've ever seen. He reminds me of someone like a Gary Vaynerchuk. Work, 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 work. It's in his DNA just to simply work. And that reminds me of myself. We spend like 16 hours a day just grinding it out to make a better life for ourselves. And he's got this thing called the WAR, the 1 minute chart, and he just freaking kills it. And I want to work at being a better trader on my own. I invest in people who trade for me because I'm not a very good trader and I hope it works. But I also want to educate myself, and I think this guy has it. So I want to encourage you guys to look into this. Look into educating yourself. Watch his videos. It's inspiring and I love it. And I'm going to reach out to him soon and I want to take this course he's got. It's expensive, but relatively the gains you can make if this works and the reviews that he has from people who have taken his course are unbelievable. And in 2020, I can't wait to do it. Next, love it or hate it, Mr. Richard Heart, the candelabra himself, Lumineer. Hex, the first high-interest blockchain certificate of deposit. If anybody has got the attention of people late 2019, it has been this Hex. I can't say enough words about the attention that Hex.win has got. People, you've been under a boulder if you haven't heard of Hex by this point. Again, love it or hate it, the amount of time and energy that Richard Heart has put into this cryptocurrency on the Ethereum blockchain started off as Bitcoin Hex. It has evolved into one of the monster cryptocurrencies, and I'm chomping at the bit to see where this is going to be in 1 year. Whether you like what you see in Hex or whether you hate what you see in Hex, the amount of thought, the amount of education that went behind the process, okay, that went behind this is pretty incredible. Richard Heart, to me, is one of the smartest guys in crypto. Leave me some comments in this video debating me because I would love to have that conversation with you. And I can't wait to have this guy in an interview with me on Matty Crypto. I would love to reach out to him and have him in a live stream with me. I can't wait for that. I think he would do it. I've talked to him many, many times. This is set up to pump. It's set up to increase in value like no other crypto that's ever been. All right? Whether that will happen, it's all speculation. I'm in on it. I can't wait to see. It's one of those fun projects that only time will tell. I'll leave it at that. I can't wait, man. I'm excited about Hex. I can't help it. Those people who tell me Hex is a scam, I can't help but be excited, all right? I've heard you all. You told me it's a scam 1,000 times. I do not think it's a scam. Come back here January 1st, 2021, and we'll have a little talky talk because I don't think it's a scam. Moving on, I'm going to be giving away at least 10 Ledger Nanos in the year 2020. And every single time a Matty Crypto video gets 1,000 likes, I'm sorry. Is that right? No. Every time it gets 1,000 views on every single video that gets 1,000 or more views, I will be giving away a Ledger hardware wallet to one person. All you have to do is be a subscriber, leave a comment, and I'm going to be picking a comment as soon as that video gets 1,000 views. The video that you're watching right now, if you give me 1,000 views, I'm going to be giving away a Ledger hardware wallet. And if we get 100 likes, I'll be doing the same thing. This has been a fantastic year for me as far as growth, as far as reaching out to you guys in private messages, and I can't thank you enough for subscribing to my channel. I'm going to build this brand in 2020. I'm going to keep doing this. I can't wait to start focusing more on crypto education. I just want to do good things, noble things, and become a better person in crypto. Thank you guys for subscribing. I truly care about each and every one of you. And I will catch y'all on the B-side.